Hello, this is Ms. Howington here at Research Triangle High School. Today we are going to talk about the intertidal zone, and specifically we're going to talk about challenges that organisms in the intertidal zone face and the adaptations that they have developed to be able to live there. So the main challenge that organisms in the intertidal zone face is wave action. And also the changing tide. So it's really hard to live when something is constantly smacking up against you, and that will keep you from setting down roots or like staying in one place if you're a sessile or stationary animal. And so and then the other thing that animals in the intertidal zone are facing is being exposed. So all the animals that live in the intertidal zone are marine animals, so they need water to carry out at least part of their life. And so if they are up near the high tide line, then there's going to be a significant part of the day where they're left out with no water. And so that might challenge them to be able to feed or to breed, or it might just put them at risk for drying out or becoming desiccated. So when we talk about the challenge that waves present to organisms, and just being able to resist that energy and that constant impact, the animals and plants have developed different sorts of adaptations. So to begin with, we have physical adaptations or structural adaptations, which are a physical thing that the animal has or that the plant has that's part of their body. And so it might be to like hold on, to have little like suction cups all over the bottom of you, like the tube feet that sea stars have, so that they can grip and resist being pulled away every time that a wave hits and washes back out into the water. Or like a algae might have some sort of anchoring appendage, like a hold fast, or or it could be a behavioral adaptation. So an action that the animal engages in, a behavior that they do. So they could choose to hide in a crevice in the rocks or something like that, like a periwinkle does, or burrow down into the sand, like some bivalves do. Another stressor that animals face is being exposed. And so that comes with two things. Number one, drying out, and number two, the increased temperature that they're going to be subjected to up at the higher tide line. And so some physiological things, or some structural adaptations that animals have developed are being able to firmly close their shell of some sort and seal off, so that no water can leave them. So barnacles have a scota at the top of them, and so they will close that scota over the top and seal tight when they are exposed. And then when they're covered with water, they'll open up that scota and they'll stick out their feeding mechanisms, and they'll filter feed, like a lot of shelled animals will in the intertidal zone. Or animals can be mobile to overcome that as well. And so they can move with the water, which is helpful as well.